Hey, I thought I'd do a video about a motorcycle, which I haven't done for at least a year. And this is my 1974 Norton Commando 850, which I've owned since 1983. That's going on 40 years. Oh, wow. In any case, it's been in continuous service since I owned it, except for like a month or two when I had my fiberglass fuel tank was dissolved by alcohol in the fuel, and so it took it down for a month. And at that time I decided to do a freshen up on it, and I powder coated the frame and painted the tank. And I did a top end job on it, put another head on it to lower the compression ratio, because it had the stage 1 hop-up kit originally, which made it faster but less reliable. So it's fast enough as a standard 850 for me. So that's what I did. And so it's been a good 10 years since that time, and I've been taking good care of it since. And recently I put a new set of mufflers on it and a brand new rear tire, and I have a new seat cover on order. This one has a couple splits in it. This bike has actually been the most reliable vehicle of any sort I've ever owned. It's never really let me down. It's never stranded me. Always started and always got me where I needed to go. So I've done some modifications on it. Actually, this bike isn't anywhere near close to being a stock motorcycle. It was built from two motorcycles. A 750 with a blown engine and an 850 that had been wrecked, and they put the two together and made this. So it has a 750 frame, 850 motor, and you'll find bits and pieces from both bikes all over it. So yeah, original? Nah, not even close. But with a Norton Commando, the engine ID tag, which is removable, makes it possible to always have matching engine and frame numbers very easily, because you can buy new tags. In any case, what can I say more about this thing? It was originally built by a rather legend in the British bike community by the name of Bill Getty, who owns JRC, which is the largest West Coast supplier of British bike parts in the country. And at the time, he owned a small shop in Whittier called British Parts Old and New, and he built this for racing, Battle of the Twins. And his rider, named Robert Braun, had it in his garage. When I went over to his garage, I was looking to buy a Ducati from him, and I couldn't afford it, but I spotted this in the corner and asked him about it, and he said, nah, that thing ain't worth anything, maybe $1,500 bucks. I said, I'll pay $1,500 bucks for it, and I've had it ever since. But when I showed up at Bill Getty's shop with it a little while later, he said, where'd you get that bike? I said, well, I bought it from this guy named Robert Braun. He says, I built that motorcycle, and it wasn't his to sell. I said, uh-oh. Well, you better take it up with him, because I got the title. And he never really got too upset with me about it, but I guess he must have had words with Robert Braun at one point. In any case, it's been my motorcycle ever since, and I don't have any intention of ever selling it, because it's the bike I always wanted, and why would you sell it? Doesn't make any sense.